This day's fresh top picks.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Sonia.
Nice to meet you,
from
Sonia.
Germany.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Recording a video about Tinder.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, Sonia. It's all these TextGod groupies. Yo bro, this is Louis Farfields aka the TextGod, and in this quick video I'll tell you exactly how Tinder Top Picks works, and I'll give you some tips and tricks to get the most out of Tinder Top Picks. First of all, how does it work? With the Tinder Top Picks feature, you're supposed to get ladies selected by Tinder's algorithm just for you. Tailored just for you. Oh my god, sounds amazing. Or as Tinder's Chief Product Officer Brian Nordgaard explained, Picks delivers a personalized, premium user experience with Tinder Gold that puts a spotlight on unique characteristics that makes users stand out. So how are these women selected? The app's algorithm combines your profile's interests with your swiping behavior to curate the day's top picks, and those only stay for 24 hours. So let's see how this incredibly complicated algorithm picks these matches just for you. Look at this screenshot. It says right here that this lady is a creative. Well, if we click on her profile, we can see that her job title is photographer. In this case, in Dutch, fotografe means photographer. So Tinder recognizes this word photographer. It's like, oh wow, that's a creative thing to do. She now gets the fancy title creative. Another example right here. The next day I saw this woman and she is a foodie. Why does she get this fabulous title of being a foodie? Well, if you look at her profile right here and we scroll down a little bit, it says in her bio she's from Ghent, she's a digital project manager, and she's a foodie. Tinder recognizes the word foodie and gives her the fancy title foodie. Another one, look at this one. This one's a scholar. Wow, what an intelligent woman she must be. I don't know, I've never met her. But anyway, if you look at her job, or in this case her school, it says University of Ghent. She goes to university, so now she's a scholar. So these fancy titles that people get in the Tinder Topics feature are not really difficult to get, and you can abuse this as well. If you just put running in your bio, you could pop up as an athlete. And to make it even funnier, if you put in your bio, the only cardio I do is running away from my problems, Tinder will see the word running and will say you are an athlete, where in fact you just say you're not an athlete at all, you're a lazy But are these women real, or is this just a trick that Tinder is using to bait us? No, these women are all 100% real, but does it work? Do you get more matches? Do you get less matches? Let me tell you, it does not work at all. It seems like for these topics, Tinder is selecting women from outside your normal settings. It could be women with a higher ELO score, which means they're usually out of your range and you won't get to see them. It could be women with a lower ELO score, which means they're usually not good enough for you. Tinder says these women are selected just for you, but this seems like complete bullcrap, because if you make a new account with Tinder Gold and you haven't swiped a single person yet, straight from the start you will get 10 topics selected just for you, even though you've never swiped anyone, so they don't have any data to work with, yet there are 10 topics ready for you. It appears that Tinder is using Amazon's AWS image recognition software combined with text recognition software to get these pics selected just for you. But let me tell you, the results aren't very amazing. Sometimes when I see my 10 topics, I don't want to like any one of them, not one of 10. So the filtering and the selecting just for me isn't being done very successfully. So if you ask me, is Tinder Topics feature worth getting Tinder Gold for? Absolutely not. I think it's more of a filler option, not worth a single buck. If you learned anything at all in this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it a lot, and subscribe, because if you do, the random girl who came disturbing our video will appear in your bed at midnight today.